In this video, I'm going to explain what is the meaning of a phrase and what are the kind of phrases do we have in English. At the beginning, we have a definition for a phrase. It means one word or more stand together to form one grammatical unit. This group is governed by one part of a speech that determines its name. So we will discuss now what is the meaning of a phrase based on this definition. Now, before going through the examples and the explanation, we have to say that words in English are either to be nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, or prepositions. And based on these classifications, we can say that we have 5 phrases. We have noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and preposition phrase. Now, each one of these phrases are named based on the word that governs the group. Now, we will start by the noun phrase at the beginning by mentioning just a very simple sentence. So suppose that we have this sentence. We have John is a student. Now, grammatically, if you go through the structure of the sentence, simply we will say that this is a subject, this is a verb, and this is an object. Now, if you go through the kind of the word of the subject to ask the question, is John a noun, a verb, an adjective, an adverb, or a preposition? The answer is John is a noun. So we can say that this position occupied by the subject will be a noun, okay? And it consists of only one word, which is John. So because of that, I will name this group as noun phrase. Now, suppose that instead of John, I'll replace John by the word the man. The man. Now, again, the man is a subject. It consists of determiner and noun. So by the end, I'll say that this group of words consists of 2 words governed by the noun. So I will name this group as noun phrase. Okay, now instead of the man, I will expand this group by including more words. Like when I say, for instance, the smart man. The smart man is a student. So again and again, we will say that this subject consists of a determiner, an adjective, then a noun. This group of words is governed by the noun, which is the man. So because of that, I'll name this group as noun phrase. Now, instead of the smart man, I'll expand this subject by more words. Like when I say, for instance, the smart man who got an A in the exam is a student. Yes, so again and again, if I ask anyone to determine the subject, he will simply say that the subject of this sentence is the smart man who got an A in the exam. All of this group is occupied by the subject. Now, this subject consists of one governed word, which is man. This noun, I mean the man, is the governor or the leader of this group, but it is surrounded by a number of other groups, like we have determiner here, adjective, and here we have a relative clause regarding the man. By the end, I'll say that this group is governed by the noun. Because of that, I will name it as noun phrase. So by the end, we can say that the noun phrase, we can give the noun phrase a similar or the similar definition for the phrase. That is, noun phrase is one word, like John at the beginning of our examples, or more. So one word or more, like when we have the smart man or the smart man who's blah blah. Okay, so one word or more, stand together, they are put with each other to form the subject and the examples that we've mentioned. Okay, so one word or more stand together to form one grammatical unit. Okay, the noun phrase, so we have one word or more words. They stand with each other to form, for instance, the subject, the grammatical unit subject. Okay, these words are governed by noun. The examples that we have, we said here, for instance, this group is governed by the word man. Because of that, I name this group as noun phrase. If we go to, for instance, to this object as well, we can notice that the governed word here is the word student. It is also a noun preceded by the article a or the determiner a. So again and again, this object is noun phrase. Now, grammatically, it is said that noun phrases could appear in two positions of the sentence. It could be the subject and the object. So the subjects and the objects of sentences in English are to be noun phrases. Now, this will be applied with the rest of the parts of speech of English. Like when we go through the adjective phrase, for example, adjective phrase. So simply, we will get these examples. For instance, when we say, she is, for instance, smart. Now, simply, we will say that this is a subject, and the subject is a pronoun. A pronoun goes under the phrases of noun phrases. This is a verb, and this is an adjective. Now, this adjective actually consists of, or let's say this group or this position is occupied by the adjective, and it consists of only one word, which is smart. So I'll name it as adjective phrase. Suppose that I need to expand this group by adding some more words for this phrase. So I'll say, for instance, she is very smart. Again and again, I consider very smart as an adjective phrase. If I need to, again, to expand this group, so I'll add an adverb. Like when I say she is completely smart. So again and again, I'll say that this group is governed by the word smart, because I am talking about the girl who is smart. This word is an adjective. So because of that, I'll say that this group of words is governed by an adjective. So I'll call it as adjective phrase. This adjective phrase consists of an adjective and an adverb. So by the end, we can say that adjective phrase is one word or more stand with each other to form a grammatical unit. Okay, well, it is governed by an adjective, so it may consist of only an adjective or an adverb and an adjective. Okay, again and again, once we have an adverb phrase, for instance, suppose that we say she left early. So similar, we will say that this is a subject, a verb, and an adverb here. Now, this adverb consists of only one word, which is early, so I'll call this word as adverb phrase. If I need to expand this this position, so simply I say she left very early, or surprisingly early. Okay, so I can expand the adverb by adding another adverb before it. Now this group again and again will be called an adverb phrase, since it consists of only one word or group of words stand with each other to form a grammatical unit, which is an adverb here. Then we can say that it is it's occupied by the adverb, so that we call it as an adverb. Now we will move to the next one, which is called the preposition phrase. So simply we will say she lives in Jordan. So simply we can say that this is a subject, a verb, and once we go here to this unit that informs us about the place of her living, so we will say that this statement, or let's say this phrase, consists of a preposition in and a noun. Now a preposition and a noun will form me a preposition phrase. Okay, so preposition phrase means preposition plus noun phrase. So we will get some other examples. Again and again, once we say a prepositional phrase, we mean by that this group is governed by the preposition. Suppose that we say in, or like this, in the morning, she drinks tea. The preposition phrase here comes at the beginning of the sentence, and it tells us something about a time of the doing of the action. So again and again, it starts by a preposition and followed by a noun phrase. So simply we can say that here we have a preposition phrase that consists of a preposition and a noun phrase. So actually for the phrases, they have some specific forms, like in the other on the other videos we're going to explain them all. So this is the end. I wish you all the luck. Thank you.